Hello everybody. So last time I showed you guys this brochure, I had way too much fun. So I'm gonna try and move to the next one, which is the 1996. It's a full line Buick brochure, the big kid right here. And then possibly move into a skinnier one here, which is just for the '04 Park Avenue. It depends on how long it takes me to go through this. Just a word of advice here, or a warning. I am using a wider lens on this GoPro that I'm using, so I know you guys can see the edges. Unfortunately, this is a low budget show. As I mentioned several times, I don't have a studio, and I'm trying to use natural light coming from a balcony, big glass door here. So I'm hoping that the glare is going to be minimized. So if you do see Edward the cat go by, or if this is annoying that my kid's play mat and part of my chair that's right there, but I've experimented enough. If it's way too dark, or if I turn any kind of light on, it's going to shine off the reflection. So trying to figure out, the best way as a beginner YouTuber. So 1996 Buick full line brochure. Got the nice Riviera here with that unique R logo. Now, I know they kind of tried to take this upscale, and with various degrees of success, they used it, but that thing has not returned, obviously, to any of the more modern Buick. So, all right, let's go through this one. So it's a big one, so let's see how it goes. So this particular one will cover the full lineup, which is Riviera, Park Avenue, Ultra, regular Park Avenue, Roadmaster, my favorite, although I do love Park Avenue, LeSabre, Regal, Century, Skylark, and then there's a thing on safety. And you can kind of see my my reflection here, so that's what I'm talking about as far as minimizing the glare. So here it's interesting, they used some sort of a see-through kind of paper with the little Buicks all over the place, and you can see the Buick thing comes through. I think it's a Park Avenue they have on the background, and they have something written here which is kind of hard to read. Oh, you know what, never mind, it actually shines through. So all right, just like last time, I'm gonna try not to have you read it or read it to you, but they have some quality stuff, got the nice logo right there. All right, let's move on. Let's see if we can find any interesting stuff to look at as far as the 90s stuff. So it looks like they do have some sort of a prototype here. This again looks like they're really focusing on the Riviera. So this is like their highest end car, or like their halo car, if you will. So got the Riviera here, got the Riviera here, got the story of David Dunbar Buick right there, guy. So yeah, so good, nice introduction, and I like how they have the sales office little picture there. All right, once again, trying to push that Riviera. This is their first thing right there. I mean, it is a beautiful car. I do love Riviera. I know that the Buick LaCrosse had a version of a Riviera concept, which was basically like a two-door gussied up Buick LaCrosse. When I did own a Buick LaCrosse, I'm not sure if there were, if that two-door model would have been available. I'm not sure if I would have went for the two-door, but for what it is, they're introducing the personal coupe, which, man, I mean, it looks sharp. It definitely is, and I love it. You can argue whether or not it's it was worth it, whether or not it was powerful enough, but they did have the supercharged version. But I love the ovals, the body, even the interior too. So all right, here they have a little bit of a shot. A little bit of a shot of the interior. I think there's going to be a better one further down the road. All right, some manufacturing stuff. Oh, okay, we got a fold out. So here, the interior. Well, yes, it's cheap. GM quality of the 90s. I agree, but still, I love it. I love the little use of the wood here and then here on the shifter. I also love that my Chevy Cavalier had the same shifter, although not leather wrapped. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, a nice bigger shot of the interior. Let's see how I can capture this. Yeah, I mean, those seats, I think I sat in a couple of Rivieras of this vintage back in my car rental days when people valeted cars there. And yeah, I mean, I do remember the seats were nice. Once again, it's more of a personal coupe, so they didn't use like the wood on the steering wheel, but they had a little bits and pieces of wood, like here on the radio, for example. Yeah, I mean, the most comfortable Buick ever built. I would argue that maybe the Park Avenue is probably, or Roadmaster is probably the most comfortable, but you know, they're trying. Also, I mean, I love those little CD holders that that the Buick had. I'm questioning their use, but you know, it's there. They've tried. At least they've tried. Here we go again. Riviera in all of its glory. And you know, you don't have manufacturers advertising remote controls like they used to. Like this was the thing. And then here they have a picture of like the cloth interior too. Alrighty. Let's see, we're still on Riviera. I don't know, it's page number 16 and we are still in Riviera country. So, all right, person has a gate. Yep, so self-dimming mirror advertised here. All right, are we gonna be done with the Riviera? So yep, Riviera Coupe, Riviera Supercharged Riviera, Supercharged Riviera Coupe. So they have them here. All the stats here, all the different wheel designs. Yeah, all the capacity, the trunk. Yeah, I mean 17 cubic feet of trunk. I mean that's decent trunk. It's almost town car, you know, trunk. All right, finally on page 20, we have the Park Avenue Ultra. Nice, you know, very nice, very stately. Got the hood ornament. Oh, that goodness. Oh, we got a fold up. We got a centerfold here. Once again, they didn't use wood for whatever reason in this generation, but the next one will have it. Yeah, obviously a lot more traditional, a lot more, you know, kind of cockpit design. You got Buick thing right there, if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, here we go, interior. So they stopped. So in the previous one that I showed you, you know, they had seat belts. They were really focused on seat belts for whatever reason. Here they don't, you know, in some of the pictures here, they don't have seat belts. They have some sort of a briefcase right here. You know, nice little wood here and there. Steering wheel. Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at these seats. Just look at these seats, for God's sake. These seats need to make a comeback. I know I've mentioned this before. As an option. You know, not everybody likes them, but optional. And then the little stitching here. If you guys can barely see that. Ultra right there. All right. What do we have? They're really pushing that dual climate control, which now probably almost every car has. So this was high class. Love these little buttons control. Theater dimming provides a pleasing 3 to 5 second fade of interior courtesy lights. Wow. Okay. So they're doing it. Okay. What do we have here? All right, Mo Ultra, more of the 3800, 3.8, 6. Got the sunroof out there. You know, cars of this era, sunroof was, you know, not very popular. I know even on town cars, you know, it's rare to see a factory sunroof compared to others. So it's interesting to have that. Love the license plate, Ultra. All right, this one is easy. So here they just have Ultra in like their own little category, and you know, with all the standard stuff and with the two wheel options here. But then they have the regular Park Avenue, like it's a lesser car. You know, they didn't want to keep them together. They want to have Ultra as like their own special brand. Love the little Buick badge right there in the sail panel. All right, more Ultra. More Park Avenue. Oops. All right, once again, seats, nice. Oh, okay, so here we got a different shot of the interior. Nice. Obviously, you know, okay, so not as plush, I guess, as the Ultra, but all right, still looks fine to me. I don't know what they have. So they're reusing their remote control. Let's see if I can get it closer to you guys. Yep. All right, yeah, so it looks like they're almost recycling The same type of idea. Okay, perimeter lighting. So here they're advertising different type of lighting. Radio controls at your fingertips. All right. Okay, nothing. Oh, here you go. The Twilight Sentinel again. All right, and here they don't have Ultra. Here they just have Park Avenue. It's again, I don't know why they couldn't just list them together. All right, and then they have their own stats here. What's standard, what's optional. Some wheel design difference. All right. Roadmaster. Road freaking Master. Love it.